Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about something very different on my channel. So, as you guys know, I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, and last year we had Fantastic Beasts #1, which is the spin-off film of the Harry Potter series, and I absolutely loved that film. So guys, this year I'm going to be covering all the Fantastic Beasts 2 content because I just love Harry Potter and I love everything to do with it. So it's just been revealed, the title, and also there was a first look that we actually got to see, and it's just for promotional purposes. But yeah, so we're going to be going over that and talking about Fantastic Beasts, so please be sure to subscribe if you want to see all the Fantastic Beasts content, because I'm going to be making it with all the trailers and everything, because this is undoubtedly my most favourite franchise, and I'm most looking forward to this even over the DC films. I just love Fantastic Beasts. I love anything to do with Harry Potter. So the title of the sequel of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them is Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. So this is massive, guys. So we knew that it was going to be all about Grindelwald, but this is an awesome title. It says The Crimes of Grindelwald, so I'm guessing from this we can infer that we're actually going to get some backstory and look at his old crimes and maybe see his past, as in Harry Potter we never actually got to really explore Grindelwald that much. He was just this big name and he was known as the darkest wizard, and I think in this film we're actually going to explore some of those crimes in the past and also crimes in the present. So Newt Scamander's going to have to fight off against him, and we know from the last film, because he was actually the one to reveal that he was actually Grindelwald, they're obviously going to have some big confrontations. And most of this film, it's been said, is going to be set in Paris, so they're actually shooting it right now, and the release date is actually set for the 16th of November next year, so it's exactly a year today. But on the trailer for some reason it says the 14th, but everywhere else it says the 16th, so I'm not 100% on that, but on my next video I can update you guys. Or guys, follow me on Twitter, as I will post all the updates to do with Fantastic Beasts 2. So The Crimes of Grindelwald sounds awesome, and we got a lot of Grindelwald in the first film, even though it wasn't necessarily him, it was indirectly him, because he was actually undercover and he pretended to be Percival Graves, and Percival was actually one of the highlights of the film. I thought he was an awesome character, and Colin did an amazing job actually portraying him. And to be honest guys, I'm kind of sad that Colin wasn't actually Grindelwald, like that's not his proper appearance, and I'm kind of sad that it's Johnny Depp, because I don't regard Johnny Depp that well as an actor. I think he's made some very bad films and he's made some average films and a few good films, and I just don't see him as a good Grindelwald compared to what Colin Farrell could have done, because he did an awesome job, and I'm just hopeful that he's good. And I just love Grindelwald the character, so I'm not too bothered about the actor, but I would prefer if it was Colin Farrell. So that's my only query as to Grindelwald. But his character in Fantastic Beasts 1 was so interesting. We got to slowly see his personality and we got to see what he's actually like. We know he likes to backstab because he backstabbed Ezra Miller's character Credence, and within this film we're actually going to be seeing Dumbledore, so that's awesome guys. We're going to see a young version of himself, and apparently he's going to be played by Jude Law, so he's a very good actor and he's pretty well respected, so I'm very excited about that, to see what twist he makes on the Dumbledore character, because Dumbledore is so good in the Harry Potter films and hopefully he lives up to expectations. So the big part of the story is going to be Grindelwald and Dumbledore, so I'm guessing Newt and Dumbledore are actually going to team up at some point in this film, and I can't wait to see that, because I think Newt Scamander is one of the coolest characters, and I thought his story arc in the last film was really interesting, and you can see that he's a powerful wizard. And hopefully, my hope is in this film they actually use some different spells, because in Fantastic Beasts 1, most of the spells were blue. There was a few other spells, but most were just Stupefy and things like that. They did Petrificus Totalis, but hopefully they use some Avada Kedavra and Expelliarmus, and basically just broaden the range of the spells that they actually use, like they do in the old Harry Potter films. So in this trailer, we got a nice tease for Grindelwald's actual storyline, because we know him and Dumbledore were really intrigued with the Deathly Hallows, and as it fades out in this mini trailer that I played at the start, you can see the Deathly Hallows sign, so that's just a big hint to his actual storyline. And in Fantastic Beasts 1 he had the necklace that he gave to Credence and it had the Deathly Hallows sign on it, so that's just a big part of his storyline. So the teaser actually fades to a picture and it has all of the different characters in, and they obviously animate it slowly. So this is just a first look at the cast of the actual film, and as far as I know, all I can see is Grindelwald, Queenie, Jacob, Newt, Tina, and I'm pretty sure that's Newt's brother next to him, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think that could be Leta Lestrange because we know she's going to be showing up in the film, but I'm not 100% on that. I could definitely be wrong, but I know she's going to be a big part of the film, so I'm not 100% on the person in the purple dress. And then we have another woman up above who I'm actually not sure who she is, and then we have Credence. So Credence is going to be coming back in this film, played by Ezra Miller. And then we get our first look at Dumbledore. So Jude Law looks absolutely awesome in his new character role. Actually, I couldn't tell that it was Jude Law at first. He looks totally different with a beard, and I'm very excited to see young Dumbledore because Dumbledore is one of the best characters, and I just can't wait to see him. He looks very menacing, and he looks like a formidable foe for Grindelwald. But Grindelwald looks awesome, even though I do think that Colin Farrell would have done a better job. I'm still really intrigued to his story because we know he's a massive part in the Harry Potter lore, and something like that, exploring his storyline, would actually be really cool, and I'm super excited. So it fades out, and then it's revealed that the title is actually Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, and obviously the release date, even though in the trailer it says the 14th, I think it's actually the 16th because it's advertised everywhere as a year from today, and today is the 16th, so that would make a lot of sense. But that's it for this video, guys. So I've gone through everything within this mini teaser, and also to do with the title, you know, what references it makes and what else to expect in this film. There's a lot more information. If you guys want me to do a massive update video on Fantastic Beasts 2 and the plot that we've been told so far, just let me guys know in the comments below. And also be sure to follow my Twitter so you get updated with all my Fantastic Beasts stuff, because I'm going to be covering it all this year until it comes out next year on the 16th of November in cinemas in the UK. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.